Hello, my YouTube fans, followers, subscribers, and viewers. We're back here today again. We're just a quick quick update on this controller here. I just literally did a video last night on how to reconnect your controller, wireless or wired, to your Brook Wingman XB3 adapter to your Xbox, which I have right here. And which I have currently connected to my Xbox is going to be my Gamesir G7HE, and I have the removable transparent green faceplate for my controller. But yeah, so I was actually connected with this controller to my Xbox last night because I actually don't really use this controller on my Xbox. I actually use this on my PC more, but by viewers request, they wanted to know how to reconnect or repair their controller to their adapter last night. So I showed a quick video, or it wasn't even that quick, but showed a video on how to reconnect your controller back to your dongle, to your adapter, wired or wireless. It's a hit and miss process, but anyways, as I was doing that last night, I decided that I wanted to give this controller some playtime last night. Everything works great. Everything works perfect. I like this controller for this feature alone. I like that basically these switch turn on and off, as you can see. So I like that. Mouse click triggers, mouse click bumpers, membrane buttons, kind of a tactile D-pad, TMR joysticks. This is what sold me on this controller when I first heard about this coming into the market, was the TMR joysticks, which is basically the next step above Hall effects for for much higher precision. But anyways, I actually had another controller. I had two of these playing. I was actually playing a session of Apex one night, and the back paddle gave out. And I actually noticed before I even played the game of Apex, and I thought it was just something that was new or something I just didn't really notice. But anyways, when I was playing Apex with that controller, and that's the controller that came with the transparent charging dock. Anyways, picked up the game, turned it on, or picked up the controller, turned it on, and as soon as I picked it up, I heard something drop in the controller, as you can hear. There's something rattling inside here in this little housing, and I'm pretty sure it's like just flopping right around this little empty cavity where the motor vibrations are in here. So that controller I actually opened up before I sent it back. There's a little mechanism. I didn't not actuate the locks, as you can see. That's actually actuating the back micro switch, and there's positive tension on this paddle. On this one, now it's just free flowing and it's just rattling. I don't even hear the switch being actuated or engaged, and it's just basically hitting a shell, an empty shell. So there's a little, I believe these they I'm not too sure the QA/QC or QC quality control or the design of these controllers. There's a little piece of plastic that just actuates the switch, and it gets engaged or re-engaged, and that's what breaks. I did not actuate this. As you can see, it locks the back, but turn it on. Now it's just free flowing, and you can definitely tell. No tension. can even hear the positive click. But anyways, yeah. So this is going to be my second controller, my second Tarantula Pro that I am returning. Which really sucks. I actually really like this controller. I really like the handle, the feel, the layout. I like the symmetrical sticks. It's very easy. I like the mouse click triggers. I like where the back button's placed, because it's literally these two fingers right here that actuate it. But again, taking apart the first controller, I noticed that there was a little flaw in this design right here, where it's just a piece of plastic that engages the switch. And I noticed that when I didn't lock it last night. I usually actually play with these quite frequently, and that's what broke. That's what actually broke, is the little basically a little arm that just sticks out and engages the actual micro switch. So if I were to play this again, probably a good session, another one, have a 3-hour session, this would probably give out. This would definitely give out, because I was actually just playing this, and I keep these actually stored. I like to have two of two things. I keep them stored in their cases. I do play my controllers. Some of them, yeah, I play a lot of my controllers. Switch out, swap out, try to give each of them some playtime. This one just so happens to have a very poor design. You can even hear it. It's just rattling. But yeah, anyways, that really sucks. I actually really like this controller. I like this multi-cam that they going on. I hope they redesign this with some reinforce this, whatever they're doing back here. They really need to reinforce this mechanism back here, because that's what's giving out. I honestly wish I wasn't going to return this, but I have to, because I don't like having things that are broken that I would like to have work, especially in the gaming world. Because this is just basically, now it's just paperweight. I could literally lock this and use just the right back paddle, but to me that's, why would you even have it after this? It just broke. Again, it's just paperweight. Now it's just paperweight. It's a very it's a controller packed with a lot of technology, and the mechanism that switches the controller on and off, as you can see. Who does that? I mean, we have haptic feedback triggers on Sony DualSense Edge controllers, DualSense controllers, and that's basically the same, I guess the same technology or same mechanisms they use in their triggers for haptic feedback triggers. But anyways, yeah, that's a bummer. Another one bites the dust. I will be returning this controller to Amazon, because that's where I purchased both my controllers through Amazon. I can tell you that the Gamesir Cyclone 2 is built like a tank. I've dropped this probably like 4 times now. I have not had any issues, no rattling. I think they actually should just get rid of the lockers back here, and just put this full engagement, like how they designed the Cyclones. I think the Cyclones are built better. I wish they would put another symmetrical stick controller with the Xbox layout. If they could do that, that'd be awesome, because I actually do enjoy the symmetrical stick layouts. To me, it's puts less stress, because if you're canted off like this, I feel like this is reaching out more, and this is just crimped. Well, I mean, not bad. If this stick was down here, this be great. It'd be great. Or this stick was up here, it might even be better. But who knows? But yeah, that sucks. Knowing that this controller, I really like this. As you can see, I might even just be getting another one of these, because this is $20. this has TMR joysticks. This has Hall effect sticks. This has a lot of, I believe the rumble motors in here. But anyways, this is heavy because of all this mechanism to turn these gears and whatnot. But yeah, another one bites the dust. If they get their build quality up on this controller, if they remove the lockout features on the back paddles and just keep them just the paddles, that'd be great. Just like how they did this controller, there's no locks. And I feel like the mechanism in here is way stronger than the mechanism, or the structure, the build quality is a bit better than this one. Cause that, I hate that broke. And it's been 8 months. So that sucks. It really sucks. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want to know any more information about this. I want to take it apart and show you guys, but I honestly just think I'm just gonna pack it up and throw it back. Send it back to them. If they come up with a 2.0 version of this and it's stronger, I'm definitely getting it. But other than that, yep, now it's just become a $70 paperweight, which really sucks. Thank you for watching. See you guys. Bye.